Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your hypoxia coach for today, and we have level 1.3 chair teaser. This is a level 1 movement and a level 3 breathography where we add in our 4 beat breath retentions at the conclusion of each of our engaged exhalations, loosening our ab ribbon on the soft shish and loud shish and keeping it loose on those 4 beat breath retentions. Now, we're performing the breath retentions with this core exercise because we're strengthening our deep core at the complete exhalation, the end of breath. Many of us could squeeze a little more air out at the end of our exhalation, which is kicking on muscles like the internal obliques and the transversus abdominis that have a wonderful, powerful ability for stabilizing the spine and strengthening our core. And so we're using that complete exhalation, and then we're retaining the breath, not with tension, not with force, but we're just pausing the breath, holding our abdominal contraction there as we go through this classic, inspired by the classic Joseph Pilates teaser. Now, this is a variation on the theme, but it's a wonderful way, a beginner way to perform the classic teaser. So if you have a mini ball, please put it in between your inner thighs, and whole foot tripod is planted down on the ground. So we got big toe, pinky, heel. Knees are squeezed, so the knees are shooting a laser right over the third toe. Now, we are here in the upright position. I want you to ask yourself, is your weight equal between your two sit bones? That's key for alignment. And this is as much a posture exercise as it is an ab exercise. So I want you to think, pull the shoulder blades together, screw your hands into the chair. So if the chair were slippery, they'd turn out like this, and also push them forward in space. So if the chair were slippery, they would push right forward. So it's a screw and push technique. Now I'm grabbing on the sides of my little stool here because I use this stool on a lot of my workouts, and you might be on a stool as well, and you can still perform it on the stool. You know, you screw it and then you push, screw, push. Then you lean back a teeny bit until you feel those abs kick on and feel how that push connects you more intensely to your obliques, which is wonderful. Now here, finding your neutral spine. I don't want you to be posterior, like back on the hip and tucked under. You should definitely not have your weight on your tailbone. And I don't want you to be forward, arching your low back, feeling your low back muscles contract. Basically, you're about halfway between the two, and that is your neutral. Then at that point, you're gonna lean back and keep that weight at about that point on the sit bones. Can you loosen your ab ribbon here in the lean back position? If you can't yet, that just means that the resistance is too great in your body, and you need to start in the upright position to connect to those deep abs and loosen your ab ribbon on the soft shish and loud shish and keep it loose on those 4 beat breath retentions. Now, as much a posture exercise as it is a core exercise, you're also going to press the head back in hypoxic headstands, which is pressing the head back into a pair of imaginary hands and lifting it up, heightening the spine as you go through. So certainly not compressing, but decompressing the spine as you go through the exercise. You are going to close your eyes eventually, not the first or second time because you're watching and you're learning. But over time, you're going to close your eyes to more deeply connect to that space between your abdomen and your ab ribbon. And you're going to loosen your ab ribbon on the soft shish and loud shish and keep it loose on your breath retentions. Okay, screw the hands, shoulder blades together, push the hands forward, lean back, lift, 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 squeeze the ball, foot tripod, head stance, close your eyes, zip up, posture, prep, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale 1, inhale 2. Hold the breath for 4, 3, loose ribbon 2, 1, and inhale. Feel the ribbon. Hold the breath for 4, 3, loose ribbon 2, 1, and inhale. Inhale. Head pushing back, heighten the spine you're holding. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Really nice work.